this right here is the infinite spruce wood planks, slabs, stairs, and charcoal factory. I'll actually explain that later, but the outside is pretty simple. With some iron bars. I spend a lot of iron on making iron bars. And I'm actually improving my building techniques right here. Actually, Java Edition allows you to create a ton of more detail than Bedrock, and there's some wood transferring through the conveyor lines. Yeah, there's like a railway tree farming system. This thing chops down the wood and like that, puts it right here, it empties out and plants new seeds from the backside. Well, it's a bit wonky and maybe too blue-ish, but it works, just works. And there goes one more. For some reason it always leaves some of it in weird shapes. So I'm going to, probably it was because of this here. Nope, I'm going to take you. So I need some slabs. It actually helped to place slabs on the parts that are staying there. I'm going to chuck this in here. Wherever I have one slab. And I can chuck the saplings as well because it filters the wood and the saplings separately on the factory. So you go here, you go here. Boop, 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 boop. It actually hurts a lot. And there's 1 tree, 2 trees, the empty, and the 3rd tree. It actually works. It works perfectly. And I actually can pick these up thanks to creates. Awesome belt inventory. They don't create much lag because they are not entities. If I throw an item, there's an item box and an entity, and it actually in immersive engineering it pushes those entities. There's a giant entity over there, and if I throw something, it picks it up like an hopper. So there's no entities over there, no despawning, despawning, or lag created by that. And how this thing works, this is actually a little ton of stuff crammed in a small building. And this is my actually first complex creation. So there's the furnace engine. It burns down wood, and I don't know why that's gray. It burns down the incoming wood and fills its inventory and creates charcoal, then dumps the charcoal on that belt and picks it up if it needs any from the side, and any excess charcoal goes in the charcoal storage. And that's how all of this thing is powered, and it actually uses like 5 or 7% of the total stress, so I can make it go faster. And there's a ton of cogs and a little bit of gearboxes, a ton of belts and cogs here, like so. And how this thing all works, the input comes from other side of this one, the sapling one, but it sorts it all out. The sapling goes here, the sticks goes here, and they all get stored in here with a storage drawer and they store excess items. And there's a one without any filtering, so it takes anything other than the filtered items. If I drop my sword or staff, there's actually a ton of filtering going on here in case I drop my wrench or other blocks while building it, or maybe troubleshooting it. And the wood goes from here and it goes to the furnace, and there's a fan with a chute, and it sucks the items upwards, which outputs them here. And this is the other side of the wood drawers. There's a ton of wood here, and that the bottom of this, it outputs it right here. There are two cells which hurt a lot, so I have to place this. The first one turns the wood to stripped wood due to crates crafting, and the next one turns it all into 5 wood planks, which is actually more than regular crafting, so it's better than just a single auto crafter and a lot more efficient. It requires a lot less stress. But who I'm talking to, I have 5%, I have 95% empty stress. So it takes the wood there, it sends it up here. This is the planks zone. It sucks the planks here and chokes them out here. This is the slab one. This is the stair one. I couldn't place any hoppers right here because it will dump the slabs back onto the system. So yeah, and there are some stuff here. The planks get sorted out or split into two with an equal amount, but since there's always one requiring a lot more, it all mainly goes on that side. This one just picks it up and the hopper places it in this slot, which is powered by this cog, and it crafts some stairs and sends them right out. These are just to power the stuff. And this cog also provides power to, and this cog gets its power from that belt over there, which gets its power from the belts that are all feeding to the whole system, which is mainly powered by where? I think there are some gears right here that's powering this. I have a bed and a crafting table in case I need to sleep during build, and I actually sleep here a lot. And there's the only bed I have on this side of the mountain, which helps. And the slab one is a bit higher than the other one, so it has to go up another chute with a fan on it, which dumps it up over there, and it picks it up on a hopper. The hopper chucks it back into the slab maker, and the slab maker is stuck right here. I don't know why. Oh, it's filled already. So it doesn't make any more slabs. Is it right? I have no more stairs. Yes, all 3 of them are full. So there's like 6,000 right here and maybe another 1,000 on the back of the hoppers, and there's a couple thousand planks here, a couple thousand more wood to use. Yeah, it's all going to use the wood first and drain the planks and turn it all into stairs and slabs. And then, yeah, they're going to fill the planks and then the wood, but it doesn't output directly from the driver, so they are going to stay filled. It only takes the one that are coming. Yeah, that's pretty much it from this whole factory. It creates automatic spruce stuff. I think like the whole system barely fits. There's just one or a narrow plane on top of the coal output or the furnace output. So that's how I actually built this thing, and I know that it is not explaining much, but you'll see. One day I will build more of these factories with more experience and better ones, and then I will talk about how I'm building them.